All right, William, congratulations. You just graduated from our ThinkRx and StudyRx program. How old are you?
17.
17 in high school. So why do you think your mom, as a 17-year-old, wanted you to come to LearningRx?
Well, I know I was losing interest and motivation in school, and I was frustrated that I wasn't able to keep up with my friends and keep my grades up at the levels they were keeping it up as. And it seemed easy to me to do it, and I couldn't. And so we came here to fix that.
And so, what was your training like?
I came in 3 times a week for an hour and a half for 18 weeks. And we would go back and sit across from each other, and she had all sorts of different things planned out, and we go through and we have a metronome ticking, and it was like on the beat. You had to give an answer, and she would distract you, and it was hard and it was tough, but it definitely made a difference. And every day it would be something new and not really exciting, but it was challenging, and it was fun to rise.
So the
up
levels
to the
would get
challenge.
harder, more complex. You'd have to do it faster. And so
Exactly.
it got harder as you went
Yes.
along. Yeah. And you did this on top of school and on top of a sport?
Right.
Yeah.
So right after school, I would leave school early to come here to work for another hour and a half. And here, a lot of times, it was actually harder than doing school.
Yeah. So you were able, though, to be doing a couple AP classes.
Yes, I have 2 AP classes.
And the sport, and you were able to do this. Because lots of teenagers say, well, I don't have the time to do it. So.
And that's what I thought. I was like, there's no way, there's no time. But we rearranged my schedule, and I made time to come do it.
And then you started noticing some things change, right?
Yes, yeah.
And so what is it like now? What's different?
Well, I've noticed in multiple subjects, but I guess the biggest one for me is math class, and because there's so many little things in math that you have to pay attention to, and being an AP Calc, there's so many little formulas and extra little things that you have to pay attention to. And I know before coming here and before the brain training, I would miss them. Like it was just like, oh yeah, I didn't even see that. And now afterwards, I went through and I catch them now. It's like, oh, there's that negative. Oh, it's like a plus and not a minus. So there's the parentheses or just whatever. And
so you're able to focus better on the details.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And in terms of things like your memory, what's different with your memory?
It's a lot easier to remember just everything, really. I know there's several times if you walk through a doorway, it's like you forget something. It's now I walk through a doorway and I remember exactly what I want.
Yeah.
Or why I walked through the doorway in the first place. And even in school, it's like, oh, you have this for homework, this, and this, and it's beforehand. I'd get home and I'd sit down and just, and because I couldn't remember what I had to do or how to do it, and now I get home and it's right into work and it gets done effectively and efficiently.
Yeah. And so you were talking about some of your SAT prep that you're now going through and being able to sit for 4 hours straight and do really hard work. Could you have done that before you came here?
I don't think I could have, because it's 4 hours, the room's cramped and hot, and there's a lot of commotion, and I'm still able to stay focused for the full 4 hours and get the work done and get the benefit from the prep.
Nice. So keep us up to date of all your great improvements and where you end up going to college, and because I know you've invested in skills that are going to be with you for the rest of your life.
Thank you.